Right, first of all, I wanted to, I guess, give a little background, quick background, before you call me a hater, a bad player, a new player, I can't adjust, or whatever. I am the guy that has been playing the game since launch on Christmas 2006. I'm the guy that basically, I'm not going to say invented, but popularized how to record video game footage. Before Dazzles were invented, before anything was invented, I had two videos that had 400,000 views on YouTube. One how to capture footage, and one how to capture footage with a DVD recorder. Without that, many people wouldn't be making Gears montages. Since 2006, I have played the game and enjoyed the game. And to surmise how much I actually enjoy the game, it was only a few days ago that I wrote a 12,000 word dissertation, it could have been pages, on Gears of War and why it was a complete masterpiece, as you can see on my channel here. So before people say, why are you hating on the game, blah blah blah, listen, there's nobody that likes the game more than me, probably, okay? We made the 1 hour 22 documentary full of clips, moments, every single thing surmising why the game is great, why it was good, about the lobbies, about everything. If you want to know why Gears of War 1 was absolutely brilliant, there's every single thing in this video here imaginable that takes you back in time to the Lancer, to the LAN events that I attended in Blackpool, to the crazy campaign moments, to the Gears of War 1 trailers, to the annex matches that lasted 8 hours. There's everything in there, right? I like Gears of War, okay? I'm sat on Gears of War 5 right now, and you know what? It's absolutely disgustingly bad. I wrote in Gears 4 that it was slightly changed, it was slightly more Call of Duty-esque, but I adapted to it, and we got Diamond and all the top ranks possible, and we played it, we enjoyed it, it was okay, right? Then you load into Gears 5, and it is still not giving XP for matches. You're still rank 1. The campaign checkpoints still don't work. Collectibles still don't save. Nothing is working. And then you load into versus mode, and you go to play ranked. There is no execution. There is no execution in ranked. And you know what? And you know what's funny about this? The game doesn't even suit execution. I don't want to play a one life game mode where the rifle absolutely beams you down instantly and evaporates you, and the shotgun has seemingly 1,000-foot range to two-shot down you, and the gib range is so generous that there are no shotgun dances, there are no moves. It's just who can get into gib range first and blow the other person up, and maybe you trade. The characters that you go into, there is no roster. I went into the character screen, and you know what? There's like a fucking Terminator in the game. There is Sarah Connor in the game. There's a Halo. There's 2 Halo characters. There are more Halo characters in the game than original Gears of War characters. There is 1 Marcus. There are 2 Halo characters. There are no original Locust. So, how do I get these? Do I unlock them from the campaign? No, you can't unlock them from the campaign. You have this absolutely, and I'm going to say it and I'm going to be frank, dog shit system for this $60 title where people have bought consoles, they have bought unique controllers, they have bought £70 versions of the game, expensive accessories. They really have supported the game. And you know what they went and did? They went and put some Terminators in and some Halo things, and you know what? Some people might like them, but I'm just going to go out and say it. They're absolutely awful, because once the movie's over, and once people have got over it, what, you load in Gears 4 and now there is always a Terminator in the game? Like, sometimes you have to think about the idea and think, you know what, yeah, we could put a Terminator in, we could get a brand deal from Terminator and get some money, but eventually, once people have stopped caring about Terminator, well then everyone's going to play as a Terminator in the game. And then what does that do? People are going to play as Halo characters in the game. And then what does that do? There are certain crossovers that, yeah, can happen, but keep the world the way the world was intended, and don't have fucking Sarah Connor in it. I mean, people might go, oh, it's great, it's whatever, but honestly, forget all that. Let's get on to the actual system of how you unlock this shit. And this guy wrote this piece, and I'm just gonna read it because I thought it was a great and passionate piece, honestly. And honestly, it really did get me angry yesterday. I was actually led in bed like pretty fucking fuming because the way they treat these players, the way they treat people like me that have played the game since 2006, they treat us like shit. It's a $60 plus game, and it just doesn't work. XP doesn't work. Collectibles doesn't work. Checkpoints don't work. I can't play online. Custom games I can't load into. Nothing works. And people are saying it's early access. Expect it. It's not early access. The game is completed. It's in shops. You can purchase it. It works. And they're that bothered about rushing out these shit microtransaction systems in a $60 game that they're not even bothered about fixing core issues. So let's just read this. The game's system is built entirely around a battle pass structure. It's called the Tour of Duty and lasts 3 months. To level up in the Tour of Duty, you need to complete daily challenges that will award stars from 1 to 3 stars. This, blah, blah, blah. You can't earn any character skins outside of the Tour of Duty. Within the first Tour of Duty, you get 8 recycled skins from the campaign, and 2 artworks, Desert and Arctic, that are also recycled from the campaign that are already in there. They're just gating it behind another system in a $60 game. Fair enough, if this is a free-to-play game and you've got to make money, and you want people to keep playing the game, fair enough. This is not. This is an expensive game, and you're locking it behind a Tour of Duty. And the only good item from the Tour of Duty is an animated Nasher skin, which you can't choose. So if you don't like it, fuck you. It is a red and blue squiggly shotgun camo. Now, you only get 500 iron from the Tour of Duty, and anything meanwhile in the shop, worthwhile, is 1,000. This means because each Tour of Duty is 3 months, and you only basically get 500 iron from Tour of Duty, it means it takes 6 months to get a single shot from the skin. 6 months in a $60 game. It's actually... It's disgusting. There are no long-term rewards like complete the campaign on Insane, get coal, do this, get bed, do this. No, it is all tied to this Tour of Duty system that you basically have to play daily. It's forcing you to log in daily and do dailies to get a skin that you probably don't even want. It's broken. I'm going to read another person's opinion because again, this was great. In Gears of War, you can't play Execution ranked. Imagine me saying that. You can't play Execution ranked. And again, let me reiterate, the gameplay doesn't even suit Execution because everything's so fucking overpowered. There is huge shotgun delays. You sprint, you cannot look up and shoot. There are massive shotgun delays in the game. And again, no ranked Execution. So you go into custom games, but nothing works at the moment. You go into My Tour, and this is how it is. You have to do objectives, which then give you points, which you can then buy in the shop. And it's like, well, what happens if today I don't want to escape a hive or execute people? I just want to play the game how I want to play the game and earn XP and points and naturally progress. When I saw somebody in Gears of War 2 with a certain character, I thought to myself, oh, he's got the Cantus, he's saved one of the people from the campaign, or he's done a campaign chapter, and you could see it. Nowadays, you load in, oh, what rank is this person? Right, he's rank 1. In Gears of War 2 or something, you'd be like, right, he's rank 50, he's probably played a lot. He might be a bad player that loves the game and plays a lot, or he might be a guy that's really good and ranks up a lot. There was an expectation. In this, it's like, right, what do I want to buy? Do I want to buy some like, things, some daily items? Like, what do I want to buy? There's, like, nothing to fucking buy. Even if I wanted to. Do I want to buy a £2,500 coin skins? How much is 2,500? 2,500, I'm going to have to end up paying basically $39.99 to get the 2,500 or 20 there, and then I'll have 500 left over, which doesn't really give me any opportunity to buy anything. So then I'll have to buy 500 coins to make maybe 1,000, which allows me to buy something. So I'll have to buy 2,150. You know what I mean? You start to look at all this shit, and then you're like, right, well, some guy might buy a ranked boost, and then he's a much higher rank than me, which granted is visual, it doesn't affect anything, but just stop selling everything. Everything is for fucking sale in a $60 game. It's absolutely disgusting. Let me unlock something. Let me play the game. How about you check my Xbox account and you look and you go, oh, this player's got every single achievement on Gears 1, 2, 3, and almost 4. He's also got Seriously 1.0. In fucking Gears of War 1 Warzone, he's also got Seriously 1.0 in headshots and curb stomps. This guy's got 50,000 kills in Gears of War 1 ranked execution. Let's fucking reward him with a golden skin. And let's tell people, golden skins are rewarded for the most hardcore Gears players that have got all the, all the achievements or whatever, or some shit, right? Let the person do. Don't just sell me a £20 get sweaty pack. Can you imagine, again, Gears of War, you can't play as Cole, Baird, Carmine, all these characters that people love. You can't play Execution, you can't play Ranked Warzone, but you can spend £20 on a Get Sweaty skin. That is where the game has gone. And the TC talked about consumer friendly, but the reality is consumer friendly to these big modern corporations is not locked behind a loot box, but instead you can go and visually purchase it. So this is quote consumer friendly because I can see what I'm buying and I can buy it and it doesn't affect gameplay, right? So but it still feels like absolute dog shit. I don't care if it's quote consumer friendly and it's not locked behind a loot box, it still feels like absolute shit. And again, the gameplay, incredibly mediocre, incredibly, I don't know even how to word it. It's just blasé. It's, you know what? I'm not even going to show the game. I'm not even going to show. I don't want to promote this shite. And the reality is, this game is a PR machine. They get all the PR people. Let's sell the consoles. Let's sell the controllers. Let's overhype the generic shit campaign. Let's change the characters. Let's change the core gameplay. Let's slow it down. Let's increase rifles. Let's knock off shotgun battles. Let's add in flashbangs. Let's put in some cool water effects that really nobody gives a shit about. And they've slowed the game down so much that basically I feel like I'm stuck on rails, and when I go into a fight, I have limited options. I can't run, shoot, turn. I can't loco turn. If you don't know what a loco turn is, then I'm sorry, but you can't loco turn and shoot. You can't really do strafing because the characters move so slowly. You can't really have a shotgun battle anyway because, well, simply the shotgun range is absolutely absurd, and just there's a whole host of things that are just awful. And on top of it being absolutely awful, it doesn't work. People have paid a lot of money for it. It doesn't work, and maybe that improves, but that's not the point, is it? And on top of that, whilst all this is going on, they're trying to shove down your throat this daily quest. And if you don't do it, you won't get your skins. And this is the only way to get your skins. You know what I mean? And I'm loading into Gears 5, and I've got way less stuff than Gears 4, or probably even Gears 3, or maybe even Gears 2. Because if I completed the campaign on Gears 2 and came out, I'd be getting some stuff for playing Gears 1, some stuff for doing Gears 2, and then maybe and then you load into, like, this game, and it's just like boom, it's like everybody's playing as like the same like Terminator character or Sarah Connor because everyone's got that, and they're like, well, there's no other characters available, I can't play as Baird or Carmine. And generally it's just shit, mate. It's shit how they treat them. And this is coming from somebody that in 2006 would use his pocket money to go and buy rewritable DVD-R discs or whatever they're called, so I could put them in my DVD recorder, which I purchased, so I could then record the gameplay and upload it for footage. I would pay each week for discs so I could record content. I've been paying for this game and supporting this game for a long ass time, and you know what? When you get put in a game like this, and every fucker is on 100 ping because the matchmaking system is still broken and it still puts you in the wrong region. I am from the UK. Why am I on 100 ping? And yet I'm trying to fight against somebody that has like 20 ping. It is just disgusting. It's weird. I don't know, man. it just feels really odd. I'm not even going to show any gameplay because I don't want to. It is just this Call of Duty hybrid piece of shit with disgusting microtransactions, and I don't want to support it. Honestly, I was going to make, you know what, I was going to make some content for it. And play it, but I'm not feeling it right now because it's absolutely disgusting how they treat players and old players, and I just wanted to make that video because it's just disgusting.